Well, hello guys, and this is Gary Connor。大家好，我小金呢，重新来给大家播回这个黑色洛城。那么黑色洛城的话，我们有很长一段时间没玩了。说实话，我已经记不清什么时候，大概是应该是2年前吧，就2020年的时候，应该是最后一次播了。然后今天的话，我们重新回归，因为已经有很久没玩了，所以说，我想应该是时候该再播一下这个，毕竟这个游戏没有完结。但我好像每次都很长一段时间没播，以后都是从头开始玩，所以从今天开始的话，这些我得记住了，因为不然的话，这样每次都重复玩着同前，就前面几章，然后后面的很多都没有怎么玩，这样的话也不太好。毕竟的话，很多游戏的话该完结还是得完结的，所以这游戏也是其中之一。然后还有一件事的话，就关于就是今天2022年3月20号，今天我正式回归 B 站。对，我正式回归 B 站，因为之前的话，因为一些特殊原因，我暂退啊，我只能说暂退，没有永退，暂退 B 站。然后在 YouTube 上面，然后上传视频。其实，在中间的一段时间里的话，我也有在 B 站有上传过，但是没有完全回归，算是半退吧。今天的话，算是我完全回归 B 站了。然后也同样保持 YouTube 跟 B 站就同步上传视频。Well, so today we continue to play the L.A Noire. You know, I don't remember the last time. When was I play? I think it's 2020. I think the last video is in 2020. So today we back again in L.A Noire. I think I need to play the tutorial again.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Looks like Red Dead Redemption 1. John.
A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
You know, Los Angeles is used to
a city of undercurrents.
I mean the Hollywood
where not everything
is
as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Is that real? Is that real? They used to set a Hollywood land for the Hollywood sign. I don't know if it's real or not.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here. It's a little bit loud. Hold on.
We go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
但是这个游戏的声音比较大还是什么？还是我耳机的声音比较大？但我怕我这个调低，待会儿我耳机声音听起来比较小，但是录出来声音更加小。这个要测试一段时间，毕竟这是新耳机。All right, L.A crime scene.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gag.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Alright, first of all, I need to investigate the crime scene. I remember there are
Look at this junk.
there are many items that you can investigate, I think.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
我还记得这个报纸好像是讲那个教授的，这个教授好像在最后一章还是什么时候，好像有那个，他好像最后死了，我如果没猜错的话，啊，不是没猜错，是没记错的
Dr.
话，
Fontaine,
这个教授最后好像是死了，
could I have a
在
word?
他家里
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor.
这个应该
Psychiatry
是
seems to have a
主线剧
tremendous
情
amount
吧
to。offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy
因
to
为我
receive
记得，因为
acknowledgement
我
for
没
my
有我没
work.
记错的话，好像
The
很多
mind
任务里
is
面
the
都有
last
这个报
great
纸，然后都在讲
mystery in
它，
medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
好像是一个很有名的教授。
Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again.
Hold on.
Combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy.
等一下啊，
Therapy are powerful tools in the right hand.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital.
这个表情。
A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
You know, in my
Give me his
in
details
my
and
mind,
I'll
I
make
don't
a
think this
prognosis.
professor is.
I have a number of
is a
clinics
good
in
guy.
Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon.
Doesn't look like
Your
he's
penance,
a badass,
your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare
badass for the
time.
game, you know.
With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
所以这个事情还能上报纸。
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
I got a newspaper, but I need to investigate more.
I tell you, I'm jinxed.
I always get landed with this crap.
Oh, alright,
Jesus.
I see the blood.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Yeah, I'm coming. 调查一下这边。Looks like
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
I remember the weapon is above this building, alright. I need to climb this. Hold on. This way. 先爬到这里，然后在这个上面有那个。Revolver. Oh, did I say just did I just say above the building? You know, I
Smith &
like
Wesson,
to,
serial
I like to say, on the
S71893.
building. I don't know why I said. I just said above the building. I don't know why. All right, S71893. So this is the weapons code.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
All right.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
拿到凶杀武器了，一把左轮。
We have the gun, Cole.
两发被击
Let's
发
take
了
it。back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
And moving to the gun store.
Not really our gig. No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
Oh.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
You know, why press E to enter the vehicle? I prefer to change the button to F. Controls. Yeah, I prefer to use this. What? Hold on. So, alright, I change it to the E. Good. Yeah, I prefer to use F because I think all the Rockstar's game, the enter the vehicle is press F. That is the explanation, and we are code 3 responding. 我改一下，他们那边默认是E，我习惯是 F 这样。我不知道这是我耳机的问题还是什么，但我感觉这个声音好响，我是不是要调低一点呀？我看看这样怎么样？但我怕太轻，但我怕待会儿录出来的时候它声音很轻，我很怕这个。它是不是还有个环境音？我看一下我有没有漏掉。啊，没有。 All right, so we over the gun store.
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
LAPD.
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
We about to
Same
change
gun
the
used
gun
by General
owner.
Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Yeah.
You're my
sure.
guest.
我们来
It's
看
about
一下，
something bad, right?
在这上面就能查到那个
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27. Yeah, there's a 27, but not this one. Remember, is as 27. Is this one? Yep, this one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder,
All right.
203 South Glass Street. Ordered the
Errol
gun in
Schroeder.
February 46.
All right, we got a owner.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
And we got
Anytime.
addressed.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Good. Now we're moving to the owner's.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a
Moving to his
pound.
house.
Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Let's go. 走。我不知道要不要鸣笛吧。哎，这人干嘛呢？我第一次见到有人已经到那个岸上了，已经到马路对面了，还往回跑，这是我第一次遇到。不鸣笛感觉真我感觉。过红灯的
Now
时
that
候
wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
过十字路口
One-of-a-kind murder weapons bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
等一下，这个地图是什么意思？这，哎，我人在哪儿啊？啊，我在这儿。哦，他要走那个桥上面啊。等一下啊，我要走这个桥。那边应该是洛杉矶运河，我要经过这个桥过那条运河。啊，它应该不是运河，它是那个河道吧？洛杉矶河道。这个应该不算运河。我们还是不要鸣笛比较好，万一不在家，不知道警察来了。Because you know, if we turn on the siren, it just sounds like the sounds of the police, you know. Okay. Apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
So it's in second floor. Let me check this one. LAPD, open up.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
Surprise.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cut them,
No
Ralph.
way.
He
You're not
just
taking me
played.
down for this.
还在跟我玩，哎呦，打人呢、
You
可以
ready,
啊
tough guy?
来，
Huh?
我想起来这边会有。
Quit prancing around and...
他这个打的手感这么困难，哎，为什么我不能防守啊？不防守直接打。哎，他那个按住空格键有的时候没用啊。跟他玩那么多呢？我本来还想跟着他上面那个提示做，因为我忘记他是要跟着提示做还是什么。
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
其实可以直接就把他撂倒。
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
帽子建议。好家伙，给我帽子打掉！哎，这个不是。我们要检查一下这个家。
Doesn't tell me anything.
You know, I think the Apple will tell me. The guy was trying to eat the apple and he just heard people knock the door and he think maybe it's a police coming and he's very nervous and drop the apple, you know. 哦，糟糟。这个小绿本看一下。
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Goodness.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
A lot of the people.
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Requesting transport. 我们权限不够，我们只是个普通的巡警，不能弄太多这些事情，应该归警探管。在干嘛去了？出差去了。哎，不对呀、我们出差干嘛？应该是。
You dumb fucking sons of bitches! Get in this line now before I lose my temper!
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you! You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig!
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe! I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Coach like this guy, and you're a fuck.
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
You know, I don't like the coach. Like him, don't know how to respect the people, how to respect the boys like that.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole.
Arm and dangerous.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed
So I
water.
remember it's a bank robbery.
You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested.
It's a
You were
211
here to
bank
fight the
robbery.
good fight, solve cases, right wrongs.
这章应该讲的是
Forces like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress. Shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified. Code 3.
就比如把那个任务剧情，
It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. He'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL.
So, we got 2 left. I hope the backup's on scene.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Backup? No, it's not backup. Damn, we are the first patrolman. Shoot him.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
2 officers surround the bank. Where's the backup? 怎么不叫增援呢？
Stay down.
哦，我听到增援。
Son of a bitch is limping.
Damn. You know, I don't really like the cover. The covers button is left control. I prefer to use Q because in GTA 5 covers key is Q. Hold on. Controls. I remember. There. Good. 这个左恳就键来那个找掩体太麻烦了，这个按起来很不顺手，还是 Q 比较好。Oh, it's after. Oh, it's a. What kind of gun is that? Tommy gun? Whoa! I just shot the head.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
I can't believe 2 police officers just surround the bank and kill all the robbers. I can't believe it. That was amazing.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso.
Oh, Warren's awesome.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. 2 guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself. Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Hey, you're nowhere to go, boy.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or
Stop for the law. You idiot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
What?
Don't want to do
partner
this,
shoot him.
Get down from there right now!
我们
Give it up, Wendell!
我们搭档直接开枪了，这是我没想到的。
Stay the hell away from
不知
me.
道他有没有枪。我还知道一点，离他太近，他会把我踢下去。不要离他太近。我可以把他拽下来。
No way I'm going back
我现实中
inside.
这个时候可以扯他腿，扯他后腿，把他拽下来。
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
Hey,
You
you are nowhere to
assholes
go,
already
boy.
screwed me once.
You're no. Hey, that is so stupid.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Okay. You're right. You're right, boy.
Oh! Come on then.
Hey! You got a last wish?
You doing, Wendell?
Why you fuck with the LAPD, huh?
Parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
Welcome to sweet
Watch your head.
prison time.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
战绩辉煌。
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new
这个任
star
务
in
好
the
像就要开始
squad.
调查了。
The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could
Shots
be more
fired,
gold.
shots fired.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear, this town is going straight.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
居然没有人站出来说
Broad
是
daylight. Crowded street. I've
这
seen
个
everything.
这个游戏这个尸体，这个效果做的还是挺那个的，感觉还有点吓人的尸体的感觉。Bank of Acadia。 payments made.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
这是银行的什么记录吗？这是转账记录还是什么？反正跟银行什么有关，一些像是什么票据之类的。还有那个声音，听到没有？还能听到那种声音，像是骨头啊，或者是肉在什么那种声音。身上应该没什么可以调查。
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
我们的警察这个话说的也挺那个。
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
It's a witness.
Can I?
I'm Officer Phelps.
Hello,
miss.
lady.
I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Why is she crying
Mr.
like
Gage.
smile?
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
All right, Galleta. So, are you eyewitness account? 我们来提这个问题。
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
So she only heard shots, and she didn't see anybody hold a gun. Part 3 to. Yeah, I think she's lying. Of course. 看她的表情
You're
都看
lying,
出
Miss
来。
Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your eyes prove that. Can I say that? No. Shooting.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang.
What? The guy just.
Mr. Gage clutches at his
Just
back.
shot the man.
I hear another bang.
With this reason.
And another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
But you know, it seems like no reasonable to kill a guy. Possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Alright, if you think witness is lying but lack proof, or press 2. Doubt. Press 2 doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Alright, details of the shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Alright, so she's telling the truth now. Select truth. Yeah, press 1.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang.
I mean,
then
you
another.
know, sometimes the
And then
LAPD officer
3 very
is,
quickly close together.
I mean, they're trading
5.
people to answer a question like this.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave.
But you know, the first.
We'll need you to make a formal
they
statement
think-
about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
So
my...
maybe they were trained in prison to
Never mind.
Answer the question
Yes,
like this.
officer, I'll make a statement.
So we got our address. 这附近应该没什么小教堂。
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
我们要去这个 jewelry store， 到这个珠宝店去。啊，因为他刚才说他送了他一个那个什么手表，对吧？这个笔尖我什么意思？ 下午2点36分到了这个珠宝店门口，他这个时间还精确时间啊，不错。
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Oh, I remember this guy.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
He is
sitting to lie
lying.
down.
I'll
buzz him for you.
He is the prison. He is the prison. Come on, let go get him.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
I know.
Hello! Get back here!
能不开枪不要开枪，没这个必要。来，别跑了！哎！LAPD!
Too late, Kalu!
Stop.
Edgar Kalu!
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that
That's
makes you,
pretty smiling.
the case that
I
breaks
like
you.
that.
The one you
那个
never
搭
saw.
档的笑容，
The
刚才
one that
笑的
keeps you
好美。
awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
我其实挺喜欢这个
The
搭档。
case that keeps you propping up a bar as you
不知道为
relive
什
the
么这个搭
what
档给我的
ifs,
感觉就是
the
那
might
种
have
友好的，
beens, the
就
half
是后面搭档
leads,
感
the
觉越来
half
越不友
truths.
好，你知道吗？
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
一个比一个拽，我感觉后
The
面这个搭
case you
档。
never, ever discuss.
他后面
God's
后面
mill
换
may
的，
grind
后
slowly,
面
but
又
it
换了一个那
grinds
个搭档，
finally,
叫
son.
Galloway 的。
I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
说他这个上司我也不是很喜欢。
interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled
他
yourself
虽然
a
给我
stellar
们
arrest
晋
record.
升了，但
Not
是
to
我并
mention
不
the
是很
fine
喜欢
work
这
you
个
did
上
in the
司。
war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You
以
need
前
many
的
things for a
以前的
conviction,
警
young
察那
Phelps.
边水可深
A
了，
motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of
而且
all,
他们
a
特别容易
confession.
受贿赂，尤其是以
If you
前。
fail in the former, You can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, first question. Argument with Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I got nothing to do with you. Careful use the... I don't remember what to choose. I think he's a lion.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
I can prove it. Hold on. So, the first answer is second answer is impossible. So, the key is in the third answer and the fourth answer. Possible motive. Why he locked down like this? What? Did you see that? Bam!
You got nothing, boy chick.
No.
You're gonna be laughed right out of court.
I thought it was.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
So I think it's a third answer.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
我刚刚看我选第四个的时候，
Get back in there and raise some lunch, boy.
我刚看我选第四个的时候，他那个眼神、那个表情就跟好像有什么在藏着一样，所以说我就选了第四个。我不知道这个有什么区别，这个第四个。
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
就看他表
A
情。
lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
We gotta try again.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So我们这个是选，我们这个到底是选什么？让我来跳过一个看。哎 ，remove answer。我们来，哦，2没有，那应该就是3呀。
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
我不感觉会是1呀，怎么能相信他呢？
We know all about the argument. Escaleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Alright, so this is the last question, I think. Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, he don't know that it's a lie.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, I think. Yeah, this time we need to choose that.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
等会儿我再重审一遍他那个问题。
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
我觉得我可能大意了，选的时候我选的太快了，我又看到他那个东西就感觉应该是选这个。再等一下，我待会儿再看一下。
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
哎，等会儿后面一个会不会选的是2啊？第一个我知道。
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
第一个我知道。
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me make sure. Is that liar, right? Let me make sure. Remove the answer. It's not lying, so it's doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
因为我刚刚看他那个眼神，我以为这个
You
眼神
sit
就是
there
撒
and you call
谎
me
的眼
those
神。
names, you
所以我选
goddamn goy butt snatcher. You
但
and
既然
that
3那
still
个答案是
Gage.
错的，那
Why
那
did you
不
do
为
it,
什么？
Mr. Kalu?
Gage.
哦，他
He's
搜
in the
到那
Chamber
个
of
变成
Commerce.
问题
He's
了。
in with all those momsers.
搜到
He
那个是
blocked
问题。
every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
从1级谋杀变成2级谋杀也没那么容易的。
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
他后面的西装有很好看的那个，还有几个款式挺好看的，我经常喜欢穿的那几个款式。我待会儿先给他就换上那个最好看的那个。我们可以等那个搭档再换的时候，我们再换一套新的。他后面的西装很好看。先看我们第一套穿的是什么。Alright, the driver's seat。这个任务的话就要进入就是完全的那个警探的那个调查了。警探任务就开始，刚开始是先是交通科，应该是。
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here.
Hi,
Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Why the police station got me feeling like a high school?
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on,
就前几排的那几个警探真的能够处理好案子吗？看他们样子。
You think those vice boys get any on the side?
走，那我先看看我们的套装，我看一下，我看看有什么好看的。啊，现在不能换。哎，现在居然不能换。
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
But only if I guarantee he walked.
我看一下。哎，这个任务，第一个任务时候不能换吗？
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal people in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
哎呦喂，这些人真的是。
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle?
So,
identify.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was a shipper. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. A year on the beat. Down here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready, finished it. The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle? Code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPO.
帮忙抓一个。
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect.
哦，好像是个枪击案。
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
你看到他那个表情没有？哟，搭到拿左轮哦。有点像个抢匪，持枪抢匪。
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
我真怕他。哎，别跑了，别跑了！跑啥呀？我们能不击他就不击他。
Hurry! You can still catch him.
我也希望啊。
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Hey, stop, LAPD.
Like a war all over again. You're gonna kill someone.
Hey, stop where you are.
Come on, Flatfoot.
Hey, you don't need to do this, buddy.
Put the weapon down now.
Hey, put down a weapon. You made me do this. You know, I don't really want to kill the people. When I'm a police officer, but this guy made me do this because he just take the hostage. You know, the hostage is very heavy situation. So when a police officer deal with there was a problem like this, maybe the only way is kill the suspect, or they can just threat the suspect. But I think it's useless.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working student.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
以前的人都很怕惹事哈。这个人一看就是很怕事的那种。担心警察。
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
哎，你们觉不觉得
You're okay.
就这两辆车，就一个溜背的，一个那个普通的轿车，有点像现在那个探险者，还有那个维多利亚皇冠，感觉有点像。
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Okay. So, first of all, the witness.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Yeah, it's a very good way to call the police. And purpose the same.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway.
Okay.
I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Alright, so I trust you.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay. 第二个问题 knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Are you sure? I hope it's true. Alright, since it's true.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr.
不要以为这个证人就不会撒谎，他们有的时候可能会掩盖一些证据。法 法医应该要问一下。
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
So, we about to investigate the car. Trunk. Oh. What is this tour for? Nope. Alright, let me check this. Can I select? Yeah. What kind of what's this? Riverside.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
买了一个猪。他买的是肉吧？他买的是肉还是肉还是一只活的？看起来像是一只活的猪。哦，这个血，这出血量有点大呀。
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
哎，怎么没有车牌呢？哎，为什么这辆车都没有车牌呀？看到车牌了，这算不算一个问题呢？没看到这辆车有车牌呀。没有什么别的可以调查吗？哎呦呦，看一下这里。哦，这有个钱包，看一下。Oh, we got a photograph.
Happier times, I guess.
But the boy was killed.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
然后这里有他的眼睛，看一下，眼睛居然没碎，钱好像都被拿走了是吧？这个眼镜能看吗？哎，等会儿，这边上面这有个标志，眼镜的牌子。
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
在附近看一下。这是什么？香烟。
Circumstantial.
应该没有什么可以调。啊。
I'll have the car towed down to the impound. That's about all I can do here.
我们看还能不能问他问题。好，还有个新问题了。Contents of wallet.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, why are you so nervous? Oh, he thinks it's, oh, it must be hiding something. Maybe it's stealth.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look.
Come on.
But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Come on, boy. You tried to steal the money, right? He just take a look at that wallet. Why you take a look at that, huh? There's no money in there. 哎，这什么意思？这是指这边的还是什么？这辆车还有什么可以调查的？这有两边可以进去，是不是这边进去有什么东西可以看？好像没什么。 再仔细的看看。那我们现在是不是可以走了？应该没什么了，可以走了。
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet.
啊，还没好吗
Keep searching.
还有什么东西没好？我还以为我已经没了呢，我再看一下。还有什么没好？我这样，没看到这边有一个。哦，这个就是凶器啊！拿这个钢管砸的那个人，要死的给他砸的这么多血，车上全是血，看到那个车里面，就跟用血冲过这辆车一样。你看这车里面这个出血，这个出血量，现在应该没了吗？还有什么要问的吗？没了，可以走了。搭档，你在这等着我，应该可以走了。好，我们去这个他的这个住处，到这个 Adrian Blythe 的住处看一下。家里面先看看有没有。
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
This officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up. Read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic folks. Who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, folks. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Rakowski.
Don't worry.
来看一下，这是他的住处啊，家看起来不错。
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
LAPD.
Just a minute.
Hello, ma'am.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
玛格丽特·布莱克。
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
He's dead.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
He's dead.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okay. Well, maybe Agent.
Well, let's check the
maybe
place
Agent
out.
Black is not dead.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Oh, newspaper. Let's take a look then. 见到报纸都看一下，这也算剧情对吧？
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, your
教
friend
授的
of
家
course.
看起来也挺不错的。
Yes, Doctor.
那教授看起来也像个有钱人。
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head.
教授的眼神怎么一
My
直是这个样
skull,
子？
it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
他给他注射东西了，别给人家乱注射东西。这是镇静剂还是什么？还是？你看他表情，感觉并不是什么好东西。
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
OK。哦，这是什么？看一下。哦。
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
去外面看一下。我先看一下左边这个热水器。哎，对。$82。所以这个热水器，去外面看一下。这不能进去，这个仓库不能看。我来看一下这个热水器啊，他们已经装好热水器了。哦，这个。
No use leaving the thing half finished.
钢管，拼一下。
That can't be right.
我随便看了一下。
No.
哎，放呀。然后这个左边，哎，我点错了，点到右键了。左边。哎呦喂，这个哥们儿真的。 跟玩那个模拟外科医生一样累。然后这个是放这边。
Doesn't go there.
嗯？哦，放左边。啊，右边那个缺掉了。这边缺一根。
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Eh, 等会儿，这什么？ 等会儿我再看一下，这家里面应该还有东西没看完。我们确保每个东西都看掉了，这个应该没什么好看。哎，卧室看一下，卧室一般东西比较多，这是他的照片啊。 看一下， 柜子，柜子不让看。哎，这个卧室居然是证据最少的，一般卧室里面的证据都挺多的。哦，这个卧室，对嘛？这是这个男的卧室啊。哦，这是那个眼镜盒，眼镜。
This must be Adrian's.
对，眼镜已经不在了。对，就是这个。Alright, so this is the
so the
missing
glasses are a match.
And we find the glasses on scene. It's the same one.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
这个照片有。这个房间已经，他这个衣服已经整理好了，什么意思？哦，这个发票看一下。铁路公司的发票。
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
看一下啊，他怎么去西雅图啊？从洛杉矶到西雅图。应该没什么，去问话吧。Alright， 来，等会儿我再看一下，这附近看一下。啊，应该没东西了。啊，那边那个应该不是。好，我来问你几个问题啊。我们坐下慢慢谈。行，第一个，关于这个 recipe。
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
经常在外面喝酒啊。
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
啊？没别的了，就喝酒。看起来他也没撒谎。
So nothing out of the usual then.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early too.
回来了早，出的也早。
Leaves for the bar till about 7.
那就有点可疑了啊。她这女的说她从来没有怎么早回来过，但她早回来了又很早又出去了。
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
But you know, I got a train ticket. Can I say she's lying?
Yes, I am accusing you. Your husband was going to leave you. That's motive.
Yeah.
Now your only alibi is an empty house.
Because I got a train ticket, right?
Tell me the truth.
Whatever your theories are, you're going to have to prove that I was there and that I wanted to hurt him. Do you think you can do that, detective?
No, I mean, I will prove that because I got a train ticket. I think the train ticket is a very, very good answer to prove that. What?
Find my husband, you incompetent
Why did train ticket not
or
prove
the
that?
LAPD will be facing a lawsuit.
为什么这火车票不能证明这一点？他不是从洛杉矶到西雅图的吗？为什么火车票不能证明这一点？他要就这个人要离开他呢？
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he
我一开
just
始
bought a
以
new
为
pair.
我一开始听到他那个问题，我就感觉要选那个火车票。但是他这个问题刚刚说什么？等一下啊，他刚刚说的是什么？我们 我刚刚没看他说的。这里。Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday? Yes, he just brought a new pair. 对，眼镜已经不在了。
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape.
应该是4个全是对的，应该全是选第一个，应该是。应该没东西了吧？他还在看，还有什么没看的吗？这个火柴我看一下。
Kavanaugh.
这个还能。
So who brought this home?
这是火柴吗？是火柴。用掉了2-3根。
R&I should have an address.
你家电话在哪里啊？在这里。看半天没看到。
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt. South side of Union Station.
Okay.
Thank you.
South side of Union Station. So we got addressed and investigate the bar. Here we go, partner. Let's go. All right, you drive the vehicle.
Can you drive to this one? Fine. Where are we headed?
Bar. 别撞到人啊
Programming, including the Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. 直接秒到，省去我们开车的时间。
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
For someone?
Yeah. LAPD.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
这个人一定有问题，这个叫弗兰克的人，肯定有问题。
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
Frank Morgan?
Morgan?
Who's that? Cole Phelps, LAPD.
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Are you aware that he's missing?
Right?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
What? All right, link to the abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot,
covered
in
in blood.
You know anything about that, Morgan?
Don't tell me you don't know.
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that.
You really say that.
I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
he trying to say no? Oh. So, let me check again. He say no, I hadn't heard that. Tough break. Alright, say we found a car abandoned vehicle covering blood.我们之前有听到他说他们俩关系不好吗？好像没有听过，我来选2看看。
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there and you let Black have it.
应该选3。
Ooh, I'm a bad boy.
但我也要知道3要选什么。
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
我听那女的说他们俩是在一起喝的呀。
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
我听那女的说他们俩经常在一起喝酒啊，而且她不是说，等一下啊，我先看看是不是选这个。应该不是选这个，但我只知道他们俩应该是时刻在一起。
You never find out.
说喝酒的话，一般都是2个人，选2吧。
He was on his way to meet you when he went missing. You're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
他有的时候这个
He had a couple and then left, I
我也搞
guess.
不清楚有
Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
因为我感觉有的时候已经很清
Doesn't add
楚
up,
了，
Morgan.
但是我就不知道该选什么。
Excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian
所以这两个
stashed
答案
in,
都
he's
是
got to
选
go
3
back there sometime.
等他上车。我知道这个人肯定是有问题的，这个我肯定清楚，就是不知道他的答案有的时候该选什么。我也知道刚才应该是选3，但因为3我也不确定该选什么，所以我就选了2。有的时候完全不确定的时候，我都会选2。
Sure left his drink in a hurry.
所以我们鸣笛的话，他就发现我们，所以不能鸣笛。
Bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story
对，
better.
看门狗也有个剧情是这样。我闯红灯他会发现吗？不会，他应该没注意看。 没仔细注意看，我看他去哪儿。哎，别撞到我了！撞到我肯定引起他注意了。还要去哪儿？右转。 到底要去哪儿？
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Easy, Cole. Better back it
他
off.
突然间刹车，我是没想到。对，他靠边停了，然后咱看一下。Morgan's apartment， 哦，他到他的公寓了。好家伙，把我们带到他公寓看一下。 看他要干嘛。
Let's check the place out. Come on.
我直接下车去找他。
Day 1 of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work, Travis.
是这个吗？
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on it.
好，我们来看一下。Apartment 2。
Apartment 2.
怎么都是2号房？
All right.
上一个来查的时候也是2号房。
See if he's missed us yet.
2号2，对，有了。
Who the hell is that?
LAP，
Will
哎
you
呦，他们两个
relax?
在一起。
Jesus, Adrian, I told you we're in the clear.
这个人没事。
Ah, shit.
Adrian Black。
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it. Phelps, go after him.
So what's the blood for? Did he just kill another guy?
There's no point running, Adrian.
这个男的在他公寓，我是没想到。那个血呢？他杀了另一个人吗
？Mr. Black, get back here right now.
还这两个人在玩游戏，跟警察玩游戏是吧？这男的怎么？他为了逃啊，逃离他的家。
It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
来，别动，跑到警车上面。
Why did you need to get out of L.A. so fast, Adrian? Why the melodrama?
I've met somebody in Seattle.
Yeah, so?
She means everything to me. We were going to start a new life together.
Oh.
Looks like she'll have to wait for you. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're going to the big house, Adrian. And when your wife finds out, you're going to lose her too. I hope this broad was worth it.
不值啊，朋友，两个都没了。不，这男人可还行，他要去见一个他新的妻子，好像是在西雅图那边，然后就抛弃他现在的这个妻子，哇，你让他妻子
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
哦，他是警察队长。所以那个车上面的血应该是假的，或者是可能是买的那个猪的那个杀了以后把那个血给撒上去的，那应该不是人血，因为如果是人血的话，就牵扯到另一桩命案了。所以他应该这个血要不就是动物的血，要不就是什么假的颜料什么的。那个钢管应该是用来，应该是可能如果是动物的话，可能应该是用这个钢管把那动物杀死。等一下，我们今天要不先到这边吧。OK， 那我们今天这期这个黑色洛城给大家播到这边了，我们下期的话就从这个任务继续。我们今天的话算是我不知道算不算重新开更，因为我等于从头开始玩了一遍了。因为毕竟上一次录的时候，我 B 站上面看的是2020年，但是我不知道 YouTube 上面是不是也一样。应该如果没猜错的话，这两个地方应该是保持同步更新的，所以应该 YouTube 上面应该也是差不多的日期，可能会相隔那么1-2天吧。因为 YouTube 上面上传，毕竟它那个速度的关系，所以说可能会晚，比 B 站晚。要不就是我 YouTube 先传的，要不是 B 站先传的，反正这两个肯定相差时间的话，一般都会相隔很大的。那我们今天的期算是重新开更吧，我们把黑色洛城给重新开了一遍，然后希望也是趁早把这个坑给填掉，因为主要是这个黑色洛城吧，它剧情也挺多的，全部玩完的话可以说等于把一个圣安地列斯给通关吧，我不知道算不算，因为这游戏首先它毕竟剧情我知道也挺多的，我之前自己玩的时候应该是玩到挺后面的，那个搭档的话反正已经是换成那个 Galloway 了，然后我如果没记错的话，好像是玩到一个在那个像一个遗迹一样的那个地方，然后那边找那个什么暗号啊，还是像那种宝藏地图一样的那个，不知道。好像是玩到那一关了吧，反正也挺绕的那一关，然后就没再往下玩了。就是说那个时候已经玩到凶杀科那边了的那个地方，说实话，从那边开始，这剧情就非常血腥，基本上那尸体全都是很血腥的那种，所以我有点担心 B 站可能后面会过不了审。不过也是希望能过吧，如果实在不能过的话，我只能后期处理一下，比如说打个马赛克什么的。那 YouTube 就不用了 ，YouTube 肯定不会有这些问题的。那我们今天期这个黑色洛城呢，给大家播到这里了。好，我想我们不见不散，各位拜拜。